All right, hey yo. We are live once again with more Pokerogue. We'll let people start rolling in. I can send the announcement in Discord as well. I got that already preset though. Let's get people in. Let's get cooking. Let's get cooking. Alrighty, so welcome in Burmy, Shadow Z, Geek, Jessica, KJ, Shadow Z, Deep Sea, Cooper, Bushy Boy, Cool Guy, and yeah, welcome in. So, we're into the breakdown stuff. People start rolling in. So you guys do know that I was considering doing Digimon live stream today and doing this on Thursday. So I ended up moving this up today because I have another game I might be playing tonight that may have to do that. So there's going to be another game I have to play tonight, which is Sparking Zero's new DLC. Neo Sparking Zero, or Sparking Zero Neo, whatever it's called, dude. I think it's Neo Sparking Zero. That DLC is dropping tonight. And so, I should be playing it at midnight tonight. That's really the next upcoming thing. So I'm going to try and cover that. There's a new solo mode, which is basically kind of like a quote-unquote roguelike mode, as I've heard people kind of like calling it online and what I've seen in the trailers and the like. There's 4 new story modes, which means I'm going to do at least 5 videos covering the DLC, and then probably also do a video or stream or the like with Stellar Arcade at some point. Probably not tonight because he has to stream Terraria. It's like the only week that his Terraria group, or only day of the week this Terraria group is free. So if they can, that's what they'll be doing, but it should be dropping at midnight tonight. And if it is, then I'll be playing it. So we're going to be doing some of that. Now, a lot of you were not around back when I covered Sparking Zero the first time. I was still probably under 1,000 subscribers back then, I think. I'm almost positive I was. Or I was very close right around that marker. So, Sparking Zero is back. I already finished the whole series on the channel. So that's where I'm coming back especially. I already did. So, I'm going to do that. Congratulations in chat. See some very nice stuff going out in there. Made yourself watermelon ice cream homemade. Well, great job. I'm sure you did awesome out there, buddy. So yes, Stellar Arcade is streaming Terraria. He plays what is that mod called? Calamity. I think it's called Calamity. He plays Calamity mod usually on Wednesday nights. If you're interested, definitely go check that out. Go check out Stellar Arcade series. Very cool. But yeah, so Sparking Zero. Sparking Zero, I did do it all back then on the channel. I played it all the way through. And I did all the story modes and uploaded that. I did some multiplayer videos with friends. I was hoping for so much as Sparking Zero. Tragically, did not turn out to be as good as we had hoped. But this is supposed to be a grand, changing DLC that's dropping. So, with that being said, we're coming back. I'm going to play what really sold me, I was going to do maybe 1 or 2 videos on it, right? I was going to do maybe 1 or 2 videos. But when I heard they were dropping 4 new story modes, you got me. Especially if one of those is Cell. So, we're going to be doing that on stream. I did not stream Sparking Zero back in the day. I only did videos on it. So, we're going to be doing that on stream. And then we're going to be doing... We're going to do that on stream and then all that stuff. So, that's going to be streaming maybe twice tomorrow, at least midnight tonight. Maybe tomorrow in the daytime as well. And we're going to see. So we're going to see what happens. But yeah, so look forward to that. If you're around for another late night stream at midnight, come check it out. If not, I'll probably be streaming during the day tomorrow again as well. You can come check that out. I want to get some footage done for that. So that's going to be kind of a little bit of a mini focus. Just a little mini focus on the channel for a bit. And then we'll go back to Digimon after that. It's gonna be painful. I was supposed to play Digimon today. I really wanted to, but I am at least excited for Baxcalibur more than like Meganium, right? So that's gonna be fun. All right, let me catch. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do the breakdown, and then I'll catch up on all the chat, and then we'll get started. Yo, watch your mouth in there, guys. Come on. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. Jessica's asked me Fallout 4 so many times. I'm going to do it eventually, but not yet. Not yet. All right. Let's get started with Baxcalibur. All right, Baxcalibur here has obviously a lot to kind of, I guess, go into, but we're gonna pull up the decks and start with him himself. So nothing too bad right off the bat. Base stats, 87's just a touch too slow. However, it is in good D-Dance range. We did see that in a previous video with other Mon right around this level of speed. So that's pretty good. Defenses are 92 and 86. Solid bulk with a 115 HP to back it up. That's not bad. That's solid. Could be a little bit higher, but it ain't anything tragic. And a 145 special attack is, or sorry, 145 attack is great as well. So obviously as a pseudo legend, 600 stats is great to work with, and he's got a pretty solid spread. Again, though, he's kind of a, I mean, D-Dance really pushes him in a great territory, but he has the bulk to make it work. So I actually think that's pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Abilities, Thermal Exchange boosts his attack when hit by a fire move, and he's immune to burn. That ain't bad. Ice Body heals him in the snow, which isn't anything crazy. Heat Proof halves the damage from burns and fire type moves. So, okay, I think we've talked about this, right? I think we've talked about this. Thermal Exchange boosts attack when hit by a fire type move. However, I remember I've been very upset about this in the past because this isn't immunity to fire. This is not like he absorbs it like Lightning Rod. This is he gets hit and then gets the boost from a neutral attack. And it's immune to burn, which is still fine, but it's not as good as it could have been. Heat Proof helps with that. The burn part is irrelevant, but it does half damage from fire type moves, so he does end up resisting it. And so that's pretty nice. Now we're gonna go ahead, like he has like Glaive Rush as well, where attacks can't miss him and do double damage. That's pretty bad. But if he's one-shotting, not that bad, if that makes sense, right? As long as he's a one-shot sweeper, he's okay. Egg moves, they give him D-Dance. So that's the really crazy thing, right? He doesn't get D-Dance otherwise. So despite having these stats, the lack of D-Dance just really hurts this guy. I mean, I think he'd be okay on a Tailwind team, potentially. I mean, he's not going to be better than other faster Mon, but it is going to at least help him against maybe non-Tailwind teams. But this is talking more competitive. D-Dance, however, not being on there just hurt regardless. So it is great if that he has it here. It's going to help a lot. Behemoth Blade gives him a solid steel move. Just 100 base power steel move. I guess this is for like other ice types or fairy types. Duh. It's for fairy types. So that's really great. Fairy coverage. Sacred Sword, ignore stat changes. This is still solid too, solid coverage. Probably the first move to go, but it does have some contribution. And then Mountain Gale gives him another kind of reliable ice move. That's pretty good. It does need Wide Lens, but as soon as you get the Wide Lens on him, that helps a lot, but he is going to want that. Those chances to miss are going to be bad. First thing people were talking about was his Mountain Gale misses when I was given that this guy was the next one, but the flinch chance can be nice too. I like it. He seems like a powerhouse. You guys know powerhouses speak to my heart. So let's take a look at the Mega. Now, Mega design-wise, I kind of like it. The sprite looks good. It's middling, though, because I don't think Baxcalibur had the craziest design of all time either. So, pretty crazy stuff. But let's take a look at these stats. He gets not really any faster. His defenses do go up both over 100. I have no clue why they gave him special attack. Genuinely, I'm so lost. Like, sometimes I swear they just don't want to have to give them the full 100 stat, so they just dump it. That was a dump. But 175 attack, this guy with D-Dance is going to be unstoppable. He's going to be unstoppable. Very, very crazy. He keeps Heat Proof, keeps Thermal Exchange as a placeholder. I see why. I just saw a comment in chat that Heat Proof seems kind of mid. I actually disagree. Because they're keeping Thermal Exchange and how it works. It is, but it's not. Fire is common. but it's also not. I'm in the middle. Personally. I'm in the middle on it. It's neat because it matches his gimmick, and I get that they're being a little bit cautious because it's a pseudo, but given that this was already, like, Thermal Exchange is his, you know, unique mega ability, or his unique ability already, and then may get a mega, it's debatable. It's debatable, but we shall see. For now, I think that it makes sense for him to keep Thermal Exchange, so his passive is making Thermal Exchange better. I can understand it, so I'm actually willing to give them a little bit of slack on this time. Otherwise, I mean, I like what he's got. We do need a reliable dragon move because it's really either Dragon Claw or Glaive Rush, but he does so much damage that I genuinely think that Glaive Rush is going to work pretty solid. So I like him off first impressions, especially having all his moves unlocked. He's also a shiny. I think he's going to do very well out here. We'll do Terra Ice as we need it, in case we need to get away from the dragon, and also that will bait out Heat Proof if we need it anytime before then. We don't have any attack boosting natures, huh? We don't have adamant on this guy. So I guess we'll just do... Honestly, I'm fine with neutral. He could get the attack buff, but I think he's honestly okay in this sense. And I think we're going to do nice out here. So he's already a shiny. Gives me a little bit of an extra wiggle room when it comes to filling in a team around him. Now, unlike some of the other guys, I don't think he needs to be too reliant on his team. So I think we're actually going to have a relatively good experience. But let's load up on luck and we'll dive into the run. All right, let me pick up these guys real quick who we're going to run on this team. So Zorua to help with doubles is always fun. I love Zorua. Screech, Debuffer, obviously some classics. This team's probably good enough. I'll finally run Pincurchin. Let's just get the win. Someone we haven't used yet. Even though he sucks. We'll throw him on there. Who else we want to bring is like in the back of the team to maybe snag something. I see Trubbish. I'm not really too interested though. I think we can get away with Pickup Unknown. I think that's fine. So what is that? 3, 6, 9, 10, 12. We can get one more blue if we want. I didn't get the shiny last stream. It was probably a while ago, Bushy. And then one more. I just got Spinnerack. Why not? Let's take Spinnerack to get us win. This team relatively sucks. Like, there's not much of another good option in the back. But Muck and Zorua's good. Muck is decent. They probably can pull it back. And then we probably might want to make use of, like, this guy debuffing. I'm putting a lot of pressure on Bax here. Again, I'm not giving him much good. We're also going to give him a pickup mod in exchange. So, that should work out pretty well. All right, let's set him up. So, main damage is going to be Mountain Gale. D-Dance and Behemoth Blade can swap. Give him Sacred Sword down here at the bottom. Okay. Gave him his nature already, and he's looking pretty good. Candies, we actually reduced his cost to 2. Not that it mattered in this run, but we can do that. Zorua is... Oh, I didn't realize this. He's got a ton of candies in him. We can reduce his cost to 1. So Zorua is a 1 cost, and now it's just buying eggs we don't need. He's a maxed out Pokemon to every degree. Grimer also could get eggs. He's maxed out. This guy is already where he needs to be. Volt Switch, Trick Room, which I don't need. Strength Sap, he's fine. Unknown's good. And then this guy had all his moves already. He just has a blue shiny now, which is also neat. Swarm, Insomnia, or Sniper. I mean, Sniper is fine, I guess. Just try to crit fish a little bit. And there we go. All right. Yes, I got Shinx last stream. True. I did get the Shinx up to blue. I already had him as a normal, and then he got up a higher one. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, let's catch up on chat. Anything of importance, I will go ahead and catch up there, and then we will go from there. So, I like Sourdough, said first stream, first he started watching the channel and really liked the videos, got the amazing work. Thank you, Sourdough. I really appreciate that. Cooper got Time Strategy, loves it. Love to hear it. You saw this as you were hunting for that shiny cool guy. That's sick. KJ thinks the Mega is bad. He's, well, you know, this guy's a fan of pretty bad Mon, so tragically you can't really trust his opinion. Yep, Baxcalibur getting his run. Hello, Spinixia. Yep, thanks to Daniel. Shout out to him. What is the sprite? I actually like that they got new sprites on these guys. I'm a fan of that. Glad to see some hype for the Dragon Ball game. Yup, Dragon Ball stream tonight. We'll be seeing that. Yup. Okay, big moves. His ability lower speed. Oh no, they're trying to answer that. Okay, so pretty nice. To answer on Stellar Arcade streams, Deep Sea asked about, it is on YouTube. Just look up Stellar Arcade, and you've seen him on the channel a number of times. So you'll find like any video I've done with him is also linked. You can check it out. Sure, he'd be happy to see you in there. I like how many of the mods want passive. Some of them are also just wanting cost lowering, as you can see, but yeah. Took him long enough, he picked an amazing choice. He did take a while to pick it, but he did pick a good one. I like that. Gonna be fun, I agree. No, I did not do Endless. I saw people ask that. Yes, I'm a classic demon. I really don't like Endless. I think it's pretty bleh of a mode. Elite Redux should come back. Look, if there's ever enough of movement, Elite Redux will come back. That's why Cooper is pushing it, but nobody is on board with him right now. And I am still good on taking a break from Elite Redux. There's still cool stuff on it. If I bring it back, I probably won't do ability randomizers this time, just full randomizers, so I can use the mod with their intended builds. But I spent way too many hours in that game getting slammed to want to bring that back anytime yet. But maybe their next big update, I'll come back. They're also doing Elite Redux Leaf Green soon. They announced kind of a new branch, Elite Redux, so I would be interested in checking that out when it drops. It's not ready yet, but it is coming. When it drops, I probably will cover that on the channel, and if that does well, I'll probably bring Elite Redux back. I think that's a fair middle ground, right? Though I have started thinking there are a lot of ROM hacks I still want to play on the channel, so probably between RPGs as I beat games, I might sneak in a little bit of ROM hacking here and there, something like that, play some Pokemon. We shall see, but that should come up soon-ish. Not super soon, but soon-ish. Gray Namor, dude, I saw the comment too. Fucking, oh, I shouldn't even curse like that. Oops. It's a little too early for that. Bolton next. Every once in a while, there's someone like that who's gonna keep pushing their case for the mod. We're in the middle of the ZA Mega Marathon. Last I checked, Bolton's not a ZA Mega, so he's not getting done yet. You were low-key the same with only classic. You do experimental endless with old endless meta, and it's good and nice and easy. And that's sick, bro. Enjoy it. Hello, Big Schwank. Foxy always be tweaking on somebody in chat, bro. Foxy, you need to cool it down. He always be getting mad at somebody in chat. Today it was Cooper, and then it was, the other time it was Sifu. He'd be the first one to tweak out. Yeah, but Cooper knows I'm hated. He's just trying to push it to come back. Mega not getting faster is kind of mean from Game Freak. True, but it is crazy. The real issue is it doesn't get D-Dance. Its speed would low-key be fine if it had D-Dance, in my opinion. The fact it doesn't get D-Dance naturally and they kept it slow is crazy toxic. Yep, if this gets 1,000 views on live, I have to dance on stream. 1,000? Okay, well, the views on live tend not to go through 1,000, so sure. If this gets 1,000 views, I can dance live on stream. Passive heat pursuit is kind of mid. Should have got flash fire. True. They wanted to give him something unique, but I don't know. Maybe they were scared of him being crazy good. It's kind of mid, like Dip Out Neganium is fair. Yeah, 30 special attack and 0 speed is pretty ridiculous. Think a lot of Pokemon have some sort of fire coverage, so it's not that bad. I agree, but also, like, how much are they going to proc it? He does not resist fire, Omega, because he's literally part ice, so it would be neutral. He's gonna be better than Meganium. That's not a hard bar, but definitely. Definitely. Anything else? Saw the shiny stuff. I'm almost caught up. Pincurge chain happy, sure. And y'all love me pulling out the crap ones. That suggests Spinarak. Yep, thanks, Geek. Give us Gastro has to do for Spinarak. It just lowers other people's abilities, as far as I'm aware. Like, it takes away their ability, if I remember right. This is... Okay. Okay. Tier 3 Shiny Baniri. Feel like the worst possible starter mon you want to go against is Blaziken and Fernape. Fighting would be pretty bad, yeah. Think up defense, special defense. We're talking about some other stuff in there, okay. The poop emoji flexing, alright. Now you're being a tech. Time some of my nose. Okay, you're just having a ball in there. Paid good money for the starter. Did you, in any ways? I don't remember. Yeah, Magnezone, that was bad. You paid good money for the starter. Cooper, you paid like $5 for the starter, and he died. Let's make Voltage dance. Yo, come on. There is no one, this, like, it's peaked even during, like, the hypest of hypest at, like, maybe 700. There's no way it's going to 1,000 randomly today. It's not happening. He hates me. Poor Foxy. Aw. Poor guy. He'd be a hot take. Will he be better than Zygarde? That is a hot take as hell. No, he will not be. All right, let's cook. Let's cook. All right, now this guy does obviously need to evolve. I'm not sure how good it'll be this early, but I feel like with like being in a DDNC, he's probably gonna be fine, right? I need to lower my volume down, dude. This whole time I've been talking, Pokerogue's been blowing my ears out. For the next starter choice, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it was like probably right at the end, and I know what you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about. I think it was like once it comes back. Hey, dude, I told you. I'd warned you beforehand. That was on you. Y'all love to be doing things ahead of the gun before I've had a chance to finish explaining. Oh, well, speak of Porygon. Hello, Billy. Hello, I have no idea what your name says because I can't read it. I think it's in, like, Russian? Sepri is what I'm going to say. Hello, and thank you for the good luck. Nihilite's too broken for him to be better. Yeah, I'm saying. Although he did get nerfed, but... Even with DDNC, he's super slow. Okay. I have used Bax before. I know I have. I just don't know if I did a Baxcalibur versus Rogue. I don't think it was Baxcalibur versus Rogue. Mountain Gill only hits one? Yeah. The little Baxcalibur looks like Sonic. Maybe it's a baby. More rare openers. W Stream, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Also, Spider-Man, the new movie, drops tomorrow. Very excited to see that. Very excited to see that. Well, at least it drops in 2 days technically, but I'm going to see it early. Because my theater always has it a day earlier. So I'm going to go check it out. Very excited for that. But I gotta get ready for all that good stuff. He learned Russian back in school. Do you think that's his name is Sergey? Oh, really? Oh, it's neat. Well, if that's your name, Sergey, nice to see you. Okay, I don't know why I've had such crazy, like, luck on attracting doubles lately, but it's so annoying. Like, it's not the Mon in the lead slots. Like, is there someone on this team who keeps attracting doubles? There's no one I've even brought multiple times, so like Zorua. No, I don't know why. Gotta go back to school early. Oh yeah, I heard school starts for a lot of people. My job actually just announced, not that this really affects me at all, but my job just announced that we're gonna be closing early again because school is coming, and it's like so crazy because when I was a kid, school was like mid-August. Now it's like earlier August, and so like it's just crazy work. It's crazy work. So, yep, that's going to be school starting again real soon. I'm just lucky voltage. I don't think that's lucky. Permanent doubles mode. I do agree that would be pretty cool. If there's an update they do, like, if they're not going to change bosses, making every boss in the game a double battle could be cool as a way to, like, spice it up. I'm sure people would love that. I would agree with that being sick. All right, Ivy, first boss. What we got? Rowlet. That's a W pull. Very W pull. He should be free eats. So we're making Frigibax look better. And of course, playing another bird as an ice type is great as well. So good start. Little EXP charm. Fine, since we're using a pseudo. No issues there. No Mountain Gale left. It's not nice. Just Behemoth Blade the Ralts. Zorua, nope. Alright, Magnet is cool long-term, but doesn't help the main guy. The Rogue Balls are nice too, but like, I'm just gonna take the Magnet. What's for Pincurchin? Whatever, bro. Alright, level 10, Behemoth Blade. I could have said Resorted, but yeah. Oops. Just double Behemoth Blade, who cares? Goodbye, Zigzagoon. 16 eggs from last time. Final move on Gulpin. He got Strength Sap. Okay, he's done. I've used this guy. He's a red shiny, I believe, as well. I have used this guy a number of times. He at least is a shiny regardless, so. Definitely neat. Definitely neat. We'll take it. No shiny, but we'll take it. Yes, I have played Mecha Chameleon once. I did a stream playing it. It was cool. Maybe I'll do another thing on it eventually. It was cool, but like it's not really my thing all that much. Like I felt it was neat when I played it, but I'm not an artist by any means. Felt a little too art technical for me, but it was still cool. Maybe I'll come back to it again at some point. What else? Your school's in September. That's great, buddy. We need you back in school, KJ. They need to start evaluating your opinions. Next shiny event. How would I know that? Come on. How would I know that? Bonjour, fellow trainers. Bonjour, serious. Let's see. What else? Double chance for Ray. Yeah, okay. You love the XP with Blade. I think it's cool, too. Possibly could for us to know much German, so you're part German. That's sick. I mean, yeah, if you're a kid, you probably can, but it's probably better off that way you can't yet. It's mostly for adults, and it's for adults and for bad kids, let's say that. Kids who don't listen. So, it's okay. One day, when you're old enough. Mixed opinions on Zoroark and Rogue. Should he be implemented? It would be terrible to use with AI. Amount of runs it would end. Would it really end that many runs? I don't think so. Unless it was like a boss. Like normal Zoroark on occasional teams wouldn't be that crazy. But I guess Ivy having one could be pretty nuts. You're welcome for helping you guys get it. I don't know, Cooper, what you're talking about. Two legends in the same double on the other team. I mean, not really other team. It would be more like in the wild, but I believe I have had that before, yes? If we get rated A chat, people are going to say yes every day till it happens. Thank you, Bushy Boy, for the real answer. No, we won't. Thank you, Geeks. Well, see, y'all are locked in now. Y'all know the truth. Infestation could be neat endgame if it doesn't get one shot, but if it does attract the shot and get one shot, it'd be cool too. Hello, Yeti. Not until the next event. That's crazy. Not even then. All right, guys. All right. Well, now you're taking it too far. 20 is our first gym, and it's water. Actually, like, not a great type matchup for us. One issue with these, I mentioned this on stream earlier, but I should say this here too, is that it is a pseudo. And I didn't talk about this in the initial breakdown, but he does take a while to evolve. So as a carry, we may see a little bit of a fall off till he gets that Evo, but with all pseudos, it does tend to be worth it in the end. We'll see how it plays out. Gotta accept that you're not getting Antonatus or Ray anytime soon. I gotta accept that. Who's saying I haven't accepted that? I think y'all are more obsessed with getting the Ray than I am. We got the Wobbuffet guy. That could be cool. Alright, hit him. Oh. 2 resisted? Damn, I could have gone away with one more, but... Okay, that's pretty good. Second place, we'll take it. Scope lens on this guy, I like that. That's gonna be pretty good. Baxcalibur equals Mega Dragon type equals Mega Energy / Draconic Energy equals Draco Meteor / AZ's ultimate weapon. Meteorite X Megastone Rayquaza will appear this run. Goat Gal, your mind works in mysterious ways. Did your Mega Bax run yesterday with the Lola Ninetales as support, and it was fun. That's great, Jeremy. We gotta get 4 SSSS luck for him to appear. Y'all are cruel. Floor 25. Oh, there's the miss, right? No super effective Mon. That can happen. Timber is not going to be a great matchup for us, but thankfully we ate that. And it stole my berry. Alright, well, we take it easy enough. Larvesta with Swarm. And final move on Voltorb is mind blown. Oh, look who that is, dude. It's almost like somebody is waiting for a showcase on this guy, but I couldn't know who. I wouldn't remember. But mind blown. Hey! Hisuian Voltorb, next showcase. Whoa! So first off, the wall of text and chat with meow. A couple of Q's mixed in there. Okay. You have your fun. Spinixia Legendary Sword? Hello? Thank you. Thank you very much for the Legendary Sword membership. I really appreciate that, Spinixia. Thank you very, very much. Well, there's a lot of stuff you get for that, but first and foremost, what Pokemon would you like named after? Whatever you want. What Pokemon would you like, and what nickname would you like him to have? Gimme Ghoul event here. Normal stuff. Oh, man, that could have been it. Y'all saw that? That could have been real nice. Could have been real nice. Oh, Epic Egg? Walking Wake. Just talked about you recently, bud. Day 1 of asking for Mega Raichu X. Cooper, don't start asking. You already know the answer to that question, dude. Just go ahead and stop it right there. I'm not hearing it. Raichu gets his run back at the end of the list, like I told you 12 times. What's he to say in chat? I can't tell you that. If I tell you to say it, it's not funny. Silly. Gotta think about that one. Okay, sure, Spinixia. You get some other stuff too with the membership, including a challenge. By the way, it is like saying that there's challenge runs in there. I have written down in the membership. At Legendary, I haven't had Legendary in a hot minute. Let me take a look for you, Goat. Here we go. So, at Legendary, you also get access to like the Voltage social media stuff. So you get an ad on Discord or a follow on Twitter if you want, because that's what I have right now. Eventually, I'll have Instagram too for Voltage, but I don't have it yet. You also get to join in on a game at some point, should you want, on something like that. So that could be neat for like Pokemon Champions, for instance. I have that coming up. And you get a challenge or game of choice request that is going to go to the top of the list. So if you're interested in picking, like, for instance, the next Mega that we show off in Rogue, you can pick that. Or you can request a game that will go up to the top of the priority list. Okay, Jessica, you have a little too much fun in there. Let me take a look at Torchic, is what you said. Let's take a little peek-see here. Channel members. I'm literally missing someone on this list. Definitely that I have to put on here at some point. And I have to update to see if anyone's gone. Torchic is not taken. So you can have the Torchic line. That is all you. And your name is Spinixia. Okay. Spinixia wants Torchic. And what is the name for the Torchic line? What would you like it? You can name it after yourself. It'd just be Spinixia. You can call it something else. That's nice. Let me give this Max Meme a play. But yeah, so keep all that stuff in mind. If you want to utilize any of those benefits, feel free to let me know. But W, Legendary Sword, thank you once again for all the support. Floor 30 is a Vespiquen. Did lower my attack, but shouldn't matter. Could hurt, though. Not that much. Alright, and Vespiquen is easily taken care of. I mean, even as just little Frigibax with DDNs, he's doing fine. But yeah, I gotta check in some. You think of some sort of punny name? Well, let me know whenever you get it. Make sure I respond to you if it's on stream. If not, feel free to let me know in a comment section. I will be able to peek it or sort it out because you're a member, or you can see it in or Discord as well. So pretty nice. But yeah, definitely check that out if you are interested. Also, I was gonna say this too. Not yet, because I don't want to, I haven't decided on a date for this. I want to finish the Sparking Zero content, but you guys have been asking me to do Cobbleverse. Cobblemon and the specific mod Cobbleverse. I have it written down. I took a look at it last night with Cell Arcade, and it does look really fun. That was an amazing recommendation that you guys gave. I actually think like this is going to be very motivating to play Pixelmon again, if you guys really want to see it on the channel, and that could be a Pokemon spot. But to play multiplayer, I have to open up a server. And that's to bring in, you know, Cell Arcade. Could also potentially, because I have to make a server anyway, could bring in Noodles on some occasions, stuff like that too. So, you know, maybe them, maybe someone real out there at some point, if we ended up wanting to. But regardless, I have to make a server to do that. And so, to make a server, it's going to cost money. And it's going to cost around like 16 to 20-ish bucks a month to keep the server going. So, I'm going to build up hype for the Cobbleverse. Once I'm ready, because I don't want to do it now, but I'm not going to upload it just yet. But in maybe a week or two for Cobblemon, I'm going to set goals in the Rogue streams, which are going to be the dono goal. And if we hit the dono goal for making the server go live, I will take that and I'm going to immediately buy the server, set it up, and then we're going to start playing. And it's going to be serious on the channel. So, up to you guys, because I want to check it out. So, we will see. Now, I don't know the most about servers, even to dabble in other ones. I don't know the most about hosting, so Arcane knows a little bit more, so I'm going to run that with him a little bit. But, if we hit the goal, it's going to show me that we've got some hype around it, and I will start playing it on the channel. And we'll just kind of work with that. We're going to set the goal each month that comes up. We'll set the goal. If we hit it and want to keep going, then we'll do that. I'm sure it's not going to be too tricky. Yeah, you guys are amazing with that kind of thing. But I think it's a nice way to see how you guys rock with it, and then, of course, put it on the channel and show that off. So that would be pretty neat. Because it is, like, it's overall, like, I don't know. Server hosting will thankfully be gone soon enough. It's going to have a nice update. We don't have to do that anymore. But I'm thinking about checking that out. And I definitely want to. So I'm going to cover Sparking Zero and do Digimon. And then once once those biggest things are done, then we're going to go ahead and check that out. Because it does seem really cool, dude. When I looked at Cobbleverse, it's like, so I said, the reason I said I didn't like Cobblemon all that much, because at least I wasn't high on it these days, was because it didn't have objectives to do. Cobbleverse really does fix all that. It makes it really, really amazing and like a real RPG experience. So I'm excited for that. Definitely gonna check it out sometime soon. The only reason I would love to even check it out like today, but I just have other stuff on the schedule. So I don't want to even, that's why I'm not doing the dono goal, because I don't want to set a dono goal before I'm ready to instantly give you guys the video. So, or the stream. It's going to be a stream and video stuff too. I'll probably stream him live. Probably turn some of that into video content once it's done, but at least a stream. It might not be a video series. It might just be a stream series. We'll see exactly how that goes. But that's the plan. So if you're interested, definitely keep that in mind. Stick around to these rogues. When we set the donut goal, it will be in rogue, and then we are going to put that money right to setting the server live. And potentially, I'll say this, I might allow some legendary swords to get into the server, since it does allow gameplay with voltage. So, if the server is big enough, which should have room for a few extras besides just who I plan to play with, if it's big enough, might let the legendary swords maybe check it out and be able to come on in live. I don't have if I had enough, I'd make a mega server, a real big one, if I had enough money and stuff. But I don't. So, I'm not at that level yet, but at least on the first era, you might see that stuff. So, Calibur stream will eventually be happening. It is on the list. You guys have been asking for it. It is coming. So, just to let y'all know that I have been checking it out. So, it's coming in soon. All right. I should also see that Spinixia, you like the name? So you called your Torchic in Alpha Sapphire Omega Ruby? Sure. Torchic will be named Firecracker, I saw. Also, just note that, let's see, Firecracker. Also note that you do keep your nickname if you go to a lesser membership. So if you ever drop out a legendary and you're still just like even a basic member, you still keep your nickname. That's a base thing for all my members. But if you are no longer a member, your Pokemon goes back into the pool. And you'll be able to, someone else will be able to claim it. So definitely something you want to keep in mind if you are interested in seeing Mon Showcase. However, you can also, well, oh yeah, it's basically, that's the primary point. Let's go ahead and rename you over to, I added it to my like separate list where I can check my members, but let's also add Firecracker right here. And we will also add to favorites. So now we got another channel member Mon on the list, right beside Speedy. So we got Speedy and Firecracker. Poor Trico still waiting for somebody to come claim it. So one day, right? One day. What else is interesting? Dragonite's fighting offense is only resisted by fairy water and still goes. Assuming that DD will be on the set for the whole run, it makes sense to replace Behemoth Blade for Glaive Rush. I mean, yeah, it could, but also, yeah, it's fine either way. But yeah, I'm glad you guys see some hype behind that. Very nice, very nice. Glad you guys are excited. Yep. So, is interesting stuff. I didn't say the goal yet because it's not happening yet. Deep Sea. Not today. It's gonna be within like next 1 to 2 weeks. I'll set it, and then you'll see it in chat. I'll click a button that will set the goal, and you'll do that. So. Yes. Now, of course, obviously, I am gonna have, you know, moderation in that server. If people do, I might have to get a couple of people I trust to moderate the server. We'll see. But y'all cannot be acting up in there. There's no trolling, no shenanigans. We're in there for a good time. You will be kicked if y'all start tripping in there. Only if you start, like, seriously tripping, though. So just as long as people know to behave themselves, we're in business. But yeah, so it seems pretty neat. But, yes, that will be something for, like, exclusively to the legendaries. But, you'll be able to check that out as it comes. Probably for the first. Yes, highest tier for that. And we'll see once I make the server. This is really just theorycraft right now. I have to make it and see how big it is. But I'll say this. The more that let's say the higher we hit on that stream with the donos, the bigger I'll make the server first month. But it also means that we'd have to keep that up, or it may go down some. So, we shall see. But that's going to be kind of like the plan, right? I think it could be a cool idea for the community. You guys have been asking for this for a while. I think it would be fun. I was excited for it. So, let me just clear some of this up, and we will check it out as soon as I get some time with these uploads. I'm going to try and binge out Sparking Zero really hard, and all that. Spinix, you had to eat dinner. Enjoy yourself. I will be binging out Sparking Zero hard tonight, tomorrow. Same with Digimon on stream to try and open up the stream log. And then we're in business. And that might be like the next Pokemon game to do some playthroughs on. But we'll see. It just depends on how much of a series I make it. But the better it does, the more fun we have. Even if I didn't keep doing it as a massive series on the channel, but I kept playing it, I'd probably let the Discord know and be in and stuff like that, right? But we're going to see how it goes. I expect some fun times. Hello, Dial. Welcome in. Well, let's see the Ariados look. I hope it's a cool shiny. Ooh, it's green? Oh, let's go. We'll take that. We will take that. Okay, that's a sick looking shiny. Dude, I love that. If only he wasn't ass. That's a great looking shiny. Oh, ooh, strong move. Still one shot though, good job. Yep, W shiny, agreed for sure. Dragon Claw over one of these right now. Beam Blade is really strong for 100 steel move. But Dragon does give a lot. I mean, of course, watching out for fairy types is smart too, but Mountain Gale probably still one-shots most of the time. Could also go to Sacred Sword. I know that Go Gal was just talking about like type coverage. It's always something that Go Gal focuses on. Only resisted by Fairy Water and Steel Ghost as a type itself. So, but do I want to place it yet? I do want Dragon Stab. I don't really need it that much right now with Mountain Gale covering the stab. So let's wait for, I mean, this could be good though. I think we can lose Behemoth for right now. It's weaker, but we have Stab to make up for it. I think we're going to be okay. Unless I see him get cooked by a fairy type that lives, I think he's fine. To get coins, we're rich. Yeah, Daniel missing his own pick. True, but at the very least, it will be a video. So even if he does miss it, he'll be able to watch it later. Floor 40 up against Pinsir. There we go. And that's an easy enough stomp. He's doing good, even as a baby form, so I like that. All right, let's head over to Cave Route. Can actually take you to Mountain. I think it's like Cave Badlands, right? So we could do that too. I actually want to avoid Fairy Cave, so let's do that. Yeah, I think that's the right play. Another legendary sword. Well, thank you, Big Schwonk. Same privileges apply if you wanted to add on Discord, add on, or follow on Twitter, anything like that. You already have them on, so that's great. Got a huge one from work, so we're okay. Hey, that's fire to hear, man. Congrats on your bonus. If you want that, yes, you want to join in on Cobble, and it'd be pretty nice. I'm gonna try to take a list of like people who are looking. I should start that, so let me leave a note for myself on people who are looking to join, so I have a good amount of like I have a good way to compare size that I need. That's what we'll check. So current potential Cobblemon player count is looking like max of 5, given that it's me, Cell Arcade, potentially Noodles, and potentially 2 legendary members. So okay, I'll keep an eye on that. I'll keep an eye on that. But thank you very much for becoming a legendary sword. I appreciate it greatly, my boy Big Schwonk. Glad you enjoy the content enough that you want to get that. Okay, lowered by speed. It's not nice, Diggersby. Yeah, it does get all the previous tier stuff too. I probably will. I know I've done this, like, I did it once or twice, uploading some of the, like, rogue videos early for the members, getting a member's first view. I'll probably check that as well, so. Is there a way for you to play Cobblemon on a PS4 or 5? No. Oh, there's Frigivex Evo. It's a mod on MC, only on PC for right now. Oh, probably forever, real talk. I don't think there's a way for them to program it on the consoles. I think if they could have, they would have done it by now, but you never know. So, yes, check that out. Now, if you're not already planning to be a member, I would wait until the series is actually going to happen. You will know during the Gold Dono stream, which is, well, it's going to be a normal Pokerogue stream, but we'll have the Gold Dono in it. So, you will know by then. If you're not like, you know, Big Schwonk, who just got, like, the bonus, no need to reach ahead unless you just really want to support. You can always wait. I always prefer if you guys are going to spend anything at all, because you never have to spend when it comes to your boy Voltage. Never, of course. But if you ever do, I always want you to make sure you're getting the most value out of that spending. If you do, gee whiz, then, you know, look at becoming a legendary member. For now, that's for them. Once as I get to a bigger size, things will be more open, and then, of course, the privileges for legendary tiers will go up. But for right now, that is something I've specified in legendary is gameplay with Voltage. So, I want to make sure that they, you know, here's a chance for that to actually happen. No, you could not join a server. I don't even think you could join a PC server. Well, I don't know. It may have updated some more on console, but you could not join a modded one. That's for sure. Thank you, Shadowsy. Who needs this? I mean, Grimer could, but that's it. He's gonna get rid of it any second now, but okay. Floor 50 is Brock. There's actually a disadvantage for us, so let's see how we go. Not even sure we outspeed after this, but we do live at least. We don't outspeed. Aerodactyl is just crazy fast, but we do one-shot it. Get all these moves out the way. All right, Kabuto. Sacred Sword helps. At least we do have coverage. So we'll take that. Screech will be good later. We want that. It does live there. That's not nice. Okay, well, Arctobac's going down for the first time, but it was a disadvantaged gym, you know. He's been doing good otherwise, so I can't fault it too much. All right, Grimer into Muck. Then we take down Onyx. The boys are going crazy. And if I can help it, Pincurchin not coming out the ball. Hello in chat, Sawtist. Welcome in. Yeah, just woke up. Burby, I hadn't even slept. Well, Burby, you're in Europe somewhere, aren't you? And then for your challenge game of choice, you're supposed to Discord or DM me. Either one's fine. It doesn't, I mean, you are a legendary now, so I mean, you can DM me if you want to keep it like a surprise for people. Up to you, really. But whatever it is, I will, oh, I forgot to switch. Whatever it is, I look forward to seeing. Give me this. I also check something else here. The Chef on Warriors awoken. I guess he's back. Aaron, okay. Let me see. My mother sent me a message. I think she knows I'm live. Let me see here. Okay. Hello, Aaron. Okay, at least he can one-shot the Mudbray. Depends on the game, Big Schwank, I would say. If it's like a full RPG, like if it's like a story game, you probably get the one at least for a time. Like, you probably get the one, and then you go to the back of the list if there was going to be anything else that came up next, right? So the first one is urgent, and then after that, you would, you know, go back down, and I would make room. If it's like a one-off, non-story game, like, what was that game I just played, dude? The one that we just talked about, dude. I already forgot what it is. The painting game. If it's like that, then it would probably be monthly, if it was something like that. Monthly, I'd do like a stream or event on it somewhere in there. Mega Chan Echo, no heals from run back. Haha. Mecha Chameleon, yes, that was it. It's like Mecha Chameleon, and it's more like the one-off. So that works out. Because if it's a story game, it's going to get a number of episodes, right? Like, if it's a full RPG, especially this early, because, like, I can do this because it's so rare for there to be Legendary Swords right now, right? So if it's something like a full game, then it would obviously, you'd be getting it over time. Multiple episodes. Because especially now, I'm trying to beat every game that I play on the channel. So it's going to try and get its full value's worth. All right, Ivy 55. Okay, as long as we outspeed here, we're fine, but that lack of an Evo hurts. We do outspeed, though, and we do one shot. Okay, good job. Good job, good job. Get this stuff out the way. Taking the chippies ain't nice. We do need a one shot here. We don't miss this time. That's a plus. Let me see. Get the stuff out the way, get stuff out the way. No. So just a bunch of random moves that I actually think about for a second. Alright, get this out the way. He struggled a little bit, but he won. He swept, even with the sandstorm and all that going on, so I definitely like that. I like his performance there. Poison Barb is one of these guys, which they're not very strong, so I'm going to pass on that. Big Nugget, he hangs in there. So, we're going to see how he keeps doing, but once he gets that Evo, I mean, look at how he's doing now, and he hasn't even gotten the Evo yet. Like, that's good. That's good. So, I'm rocking with our boy Arctivax right now. I think he's having a very good premonition on what's coming. Because this is where I expect him to be bad, and he's not. He's good still. I would like to day the words. Yeah, Aaron, don't start any nonsense. Oh, I see. Yeah, guys, I got a new tire on my car. My tire is, like, going, like, really bad. Yep, we gotta get that in there. Remember, you're only 10. Aaron, you should not be here as only 10, dude. Sometimes I think you're LARPing, though. You be saying it things a little too confidently for a 10-year-old. But if you're LARPing if you're 10, you're scaring me. I got bald tires. Yes, dude. One of my tires is, like, so bad that my grandma came to see me the other day, and she checked my tire. And she told me I better not go driving on the highway till I get a new tire, dude. You know, what's crazy is my brother's tire just bust the other day. On the highway, his tire busted, so he had to, there was like a mess around that for a little bit. What else are we talking about in chat? Sorry if I'm like swapping on and off. They're just trying to arrange that with me. I got a busy day because tomorrow I am swamped, dude. Stream tonight, probably stream the day tomorrow. I get like 2.5 hours. Then I'm meeting the friends for the movie for plans before the movie, and then the movie when I'm seeing Spider-Man tomorrow is at 11, or it's at 11:30 at night is when the movie starts. Crazy. Yeah, she was on something. She was on something. She said, "You're not going on with that tire." I like know nothing about cars. In case you can't tell that from how I'm talking, I know nothing about cars. I can see the tire is bad. But, like, when it comes to intricacies of cars, no. I don't know. It's only one tire. Like, the other tires are, like, Not perfect, but they're nowhere near that bad. One of them I just got fixed because apparently I ran over a nail and it had my tire almost fully flat. So I had to have my uncle come over and he fixed it. And he fixed up the tire with the nail in it, and he gave me like a thing to pump my tires and a bunch of crazy stuff, right? I only recently started driving. And then this one is nearly flat, so. Or not nearly flat, it's nearly smooth. That's the problem. It's nearly smooth, so it needs a whole new one. Other one was good tire. It was the best tire I have, but it hit a nail, of course, right? But then it got fixed, so it's fine. But that one's bad. That one's bad. Yeah. Better than Tatsugiri so far? Of course. Well, things are dangerous since Echo Gate. What is... Oh, you're talking about Echo Gate? Are we talking about Chimecho? Yeah. Oh my gosh. What are we talking about? Tis voltage. You're too young to be balding. Oh, Burmy. Unk. Unky, unky, unk, unk. Oops. Yeah, I'm like a chameleon. I'm kind of curious what Big Schwank was going to say the game was now. I'm a little interested. So we'll see. We'll see. Is it age where you said the mind older than I need? Oh, you're in trouble, dude. When you all four times at the same time, I was bouncing alignment, it's messed up. That's probably what they're going to do then. Because my parents are the ones who just gave me the car. Because I just graduated college earlier this year. So they gave me the car, and oh my gosh! He just got violated. They gave me the car, and like got it all fixed up and stuff like that, and they offered to cover the tire too, which I appreciate. So they're very kind. Oh, could we finish the demo? And I saw you said you're in love with Time Strangers. We love to hear, dude. You know, ball. I'm spreading the agenda. I have both Stellar Arcade and Stellar Arcade's girlfriend currently playing Time Stranger. I'm spreading it. I got Noodles in a Digimon. I'm getting those two in a Digimon. I'm getting Cooper in a Digimon. I'm spreading it. I think an option level before you commit. Okay, Big Schwank. It will be, at least one episode will probably be done, whether it be on stream or on a video somewhere else. I have to see where. I do need some room in the schedule, so like how often it'll go up will range depending. I forgot to revive him. Floor 60, I was definitely, like, zoned out for a second and forgot to revive him, but we know he would have stomped a Doug Trio. He got kind of whooped by a cloth, though. Why are we missing? Sandvale? Thank you. He endured the hit. Are we serious? I'm not going to lose my Zoroark to a Doug Trio. But he would have stomped it. Let's go up the mountain. Yes, so Arcade has a girlfriend. She's been in some of his content already. They played, just recently, I believe it was a Sonic game. They were both on. I know they've definitely been on some. But yeah, I believe she was just recently, well, not that recently, probably a few months back now. Good number of that introduced on the channel. So nice to him. But yeah, spreading it. They were not very big on the YouTube scene, so I'm not gonna say too much. I don't know how much like information she has or what she goes by on his channel. I forgot. But I was in a video with them. No, she definitely was, because I was in a video with them as well. So, I think she goes by her nickname in the videos, but I'm not going to say just in case, because I don't remember for sure. But yeah, she's been there a few times. She's another one of our members of, like, our closer friend group. And I had to spread the Digimon agenda. Where is the voltage? 100 plus hour playthrough of Persona 5 Royale. GTG, you know some ball! It's coming. No, it's on my, like, 2 playlist. Stellar Girlfriend? Yes, there you go. That's what you should say. But yeah, Persona 5 is 100% coming one day. It's not, like, up on the pipeline. Like, it's not, like, in the near future, but it is on my, like, board of these games are going on the channel. Like, they're going to happen. Preferably, if I get suggested something, I either, like, I want to get an RPG that's pretty hype and, like, you know, experience playing that, or I want to do, you know, a one-off party game that someone wants, you know, in that time. So, pretty good stuff. Yes, Digimon is a good show, too. Definitely. So, we love that. Persona 4 Revival. I'm hyped for that. I have Persona 3 that I got, and I played it, like, twice, and I wanted to commit to it. I didn't have the time to it, so I stopped playing it altogether. And I miss it. I want to play it very bad. I got a lot of games like that. I'm playing through Steins Gate right now, and then I have a few things on the pipeline. I want to know what August is looking like because we're almost there. Speaking of August, we have right now. I'm covering the Sparking Zero DLC, which is going to be about 5 episodes, more or less. So about a weekish or so, as that comes up over time. Hopefully on stream it'll be done quicker. I want to get it done in like 2 to 3 streams tops. Then finishing Digimon, which is so close. The main story is definitely gonna be done. I want to do the DLC too. If I have to take a break for the DLC, I can, but I don't want to. So we will check that. So that will be really sick. That'll be really sick. Sorry, I got zoned out because my mother texted me about the tire again. I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna respond to them in just a minute. So, as I was saying, we have that, which is tonight and for a few days. Digimon, finishing that. I do want to do the Digimon DLC just straight, but if I have to take a small break, that's okay. So we'll get to that, right? But the game itself is gonna be beaten. Then, next week, literally a week from today, guess what's coming back on the channel? You should know if you keep up with Pokemon. Pokopia is getting a massive update. And so I will probably at least do one Pokopia stream to check out the new update stuff. At least one. Maybe more. But at least a Pokopia stream in an episode will drop to look at the new water update. So that is first week. And then I think midweek of August, I'm probably going to have this, like, binge this series so we can go up while I'm on my vacation. Midweek of August, there's going to be another game coming out. It is a remake of an amazing game that I'm currently playing off camera right now, but the reboot is gonna be really sick. So I'm gonna play that reboot. That's the hint on what that game is. Like mid-August, like right around-ish after my birthday. So that's gonna be coming out very soon. What? Very soon it's gonna be coming out. That game is gonna be dropping as well. That one I want to beat on the channel. But dude, listen, by the time we get into September, I'm swamped, my brother. Like, I will definitely be respecting my members and getting those videos up with priority. But, like, I have got games lined up from September to next year. Like, we're done. Like, I'm already trying to stretch in all this other stuff. September to December is going to be RPG swamped. I'm going to be streaming all the time during these months. Like, every day. I'm probably going to have, like, no time to take a break. Hopefully once in a while. I'm going to be streaming. Upload's gonna be going crazy, dude. It's gonna be something serious. So look forward to it, man, because there is a lot coming on the pipeline. But I do want to play a lot of you guys' stuff. So very excited for that. Let's see. So yeah, but of course, as new stuff starts coming out, like as you know, some suggestions. I still want to do fun stuff here and there too, like Pokopia, or mix up another ROM hack and sneak it in there, stuff like that. So, it's just uploads, and uploads, baby. That's what we're doing. I'm not going to lie. Some things might get moved to Twitch just so I can upload multiple times. Or just so I can stream multiple times a day. I might genuinely stream on YouTube and then on Twitch later in the day just to get that in. Because I don't want to, have anything be missed on that. So, like, especially if it's like a channel member game or something like that I want to check out. Even if it still does become a video just in the backlog, right? As, like, it comes up and has uploads for it. Don't become burnt out RPGs. Don't worry. There's a small-ish chance, but work has been very kind to me right now with not having too many hours. Even when we're at our busiest right now, it's because there's so many of us, and I only want to work a little bit there because I'm mainly doing YouTube as my priority right now. So that's been a big help. And I also just love the games coming out. Every game coming out, I'm not covering because, I feel like I have to because I'm a YouTuber. Other than maybe GTA 6 a little bit. But every game coming out, I am hyped to play, Like, I can't wait for this content. I love doing RPGs. Why I made my channel RPGs, I love it. So I can't wait. I can't wait. Jackson is double watching right now. Okay, this is sick. Am I going to be playing the MGS collection? I think I know what you're talking about. Let me double check what you're talking about. MGS collection. MGS collection. Metal Gear Solid. I have debated it. It's on my like board of am I gonna do a series on this. I've never gotten into Metal Gear Solid. I've never played it, even though I do love Snake from Smash. Like that was, you know, I know him from there. I have nothing against the series though. I just have never had the chance to play it yet. So, that is, it's on there. So maybe it may come. It may come. I'm trying to keep up with every release, but when I pick a game and I play it on the channel, the goal is to play it all the way through. Like, I want to beat that game these days. I used to just try and keep up with everything hype that was releasing and do a few videos on it. And then I, right now, have a massive backlog on the channel of series that are not finished that I'm working through. So my goal right now is to pick the priority games as they release and play it all the way through. And make sure it's beaten and has a full series that you guys can enjoy. So that's what I'm trying. Are you in the same boat? Yeah, so like I got no harm against it. I'd love to finally get into the series. There's a lot of series all on the board. I'm just waiting to try once I have the opening on the channel because I want to just play the whole thing on the channel. Persona is like that. Metal Gear Solid is like that. I have another one on my mind that is like that too. Oh, Resident Evil. Yeah, Resident Evil is another one I've never played before. Well, I've played one Resident Evil game just like once one day. I played it for fun with Cell Arcade, but never all the way through. So look forward to all that stuff, dude. I have got plans. I am going to be RPGing it out the rest of the year and you know, always, right? But I'm very excited to. Very excited to. I can't wait. Okay, Cooper. Yo, by the way, I didn't talk about this, but us getting steel for the enemy is actually kind of a mega brick. Oh, let's go. We got the thermal exchange boost. It's not in the video, but we got it. Oh, I need water, dude. I'm getting thirsty. I haven't drank nothing all day. I can't lie, dude. I have been, what am I calling it, dude? I've been terrible at hydrating. Ooh, there's Baxcalibur. I've been terrible lately. I really need to lock in on getting myself hydrated. I take hydration seriously. Oh, bro's cooking? Yes, dude. You don't even understand, man. Look, like I'm saying, there is a reason I built my channel around RPGs. And it is not because I thought RPGs would do well. Believe me, if I made a channel themed around something and success was my goal, I would not have picked RPGs. I would not have picked RPGs. But I love them so much. I love them so much. It's just my favorite. It's my favorite type of gaming. It's like tied right up there with like multiplayer games, but that's because I'm grateful, you know, that I have Stella Arcade, and that makes it so much better. And my other friends that I play with, but like that and RPGs together are just everything, man. Everything. Clonbering time. It's Clonbering time. Persona 5 low-key ruined single-player skews. You're expecting every single-player game at 70 to 80 hours. Well, I don't think that's that bad. People actually have talked about how so many RPGs and the like are just that massive these days. And a lot of them really are. Like, a lot of them are big enough to match that vibe. So I don't think that's too bad. I don't think that really ruins all too much. There we go, there we go, there we go. What else? Hydrate, Voltage RPGs, I will. No shiny so far, Spinixia, but welcome back. What is Pincurchin Trick Room? Dude, I didn't make that. That's his egg move. Slurpage RPGs. Hey, yo! Who is that? Voltage Sigma Podcast. Alright. We gotta learn what LARP means, chat. That's true. Y'all are using LARP wrong, but it's okay. Can't just say it to anything. Losing all respect for Garchomp. Okay. Baxcalibur. Yes, this is Chairman Rose's team. Oh. Well, that was an embarrassing showcase. Just got him and he went out sad. But yeah, this is a brick team, dude. That hurt him a little bit. That hurt his impressions. Despite the fact that I think we're going to cook it, it's still 3 strikes, you're out. At least hoping we get the Mega, so. That could have been the Mega Ring. So we bricked on Macrocosmos video side. Not great, although we did just proc this. That's nice. So that was very nice to get. But Steel is not going to be a great enemy for our boy Baxcalibur if that wasn't obvious. So we shall see. But we got the D-Dance. We got the Thermal Exchange off. And now we are going to be probably moving. Probably moving. I just kind of Glaive Rush, one-shot everything here. Vullaby? Alright, we'll take it. Elixir, why not? Oh, Altaria? We'll battle it. I'm not scared of an Altaria. Okay. Paris Song? Come on, it's just annoying. That's just annoying. Protein, I mean. There we go, we'll take that. Ah! Typrentis missing. Oh wait, what are you saying? Because all you see is Garchomp go for EQ or Rock Slide. Well, you can't really lose respect for it in that sense. I mean, you could grow to dislike Garchomp because you're tired of seeing it, but I wouldn't say like it does anything that would lose respect. You know, I feel like that might be just the wrong phrase. You missed being extreme. Why'd you choose Unknown's part of the team? He's a pickup mon. But I'm kind of saving some of his items for like fights I needed in. Probably going to be next rival fight I'll use it. I've kind of just left him sitting there. Is there a team he has advantage on? Rocket, he has advantage against Giovanni specifically. So that's good. And he's not weak to what they typically run, which is like poison or dark, quote unquote, mostly poison. He goes into the ground team. He's good against Team Magma in a way, especially this current build. Given the fact that he has the fire resistance now, he's really good in a Team Magma. Aqua, obviously not that good, but not weak to it either. Galactic is very big on like dark type, so that one he's fine into. Plasma, I mean, like, they have a few variations. He's probably good in the Plasma. Gen 6 is Flare. That's actually fine because the resistance actually would be pretty good for him. Gen 7 has 2. Either of those is fine for him. Nothing, like, good or bad in there. But Gen 8, he's bad into, and then he's fine into Gen 9. But they also have, like, the gimmick of having the cars. So, Reverrooms. So, also not very crazy for him. You're using Glaive Rush, which makes you take more damage. Thank you, Professor Cooper. He didn't use Glaive Rush before he got hit. Because I was fighting the Steelix. I was using Sacred Sword. So before you make a comment, make sure you actually watch the stream, buddy. Any rock slide spammer is inherently toxic. That's true. Not anything near the worst take you've heard here. What was that? Yeah, no worries. They do spam in champion. It's not really spam, dude. Just a meta. You're just tired of fighting Garchomp. It's the same thing as any meta Pokemon. You welcome to the world of competitive. The second something is meta, everyone gets sick of it. Not that you're invalid for that, but yeah, everyone's ready for the meta to shift. All right, we got a Swellow. We had a Swellow. You'll find him at the bottom of all that. Do I want to go Volcano or Wasteland? I probably want to go the Wasteland route to try to loop, so we'll do that. Swellow or Fearow, which is better? I like Fearow, but I'm taking Swellow. Swellow is just by far better as a Mon. Design-wise, it also has some advantages, but I am a Fearow liker. I think Fearow is a solid little Pokemon. I wish it got more use.
Give Firo a Mega, that'd be cool. Both are low-key fake, LARPer's opinion. At least Burmy called it out, because that's definitely a LARPer opinion. We can't be missing. Burmy has never played Gen 3. They know nothing about Swallow. So we gotta let them, at least they're honest about it. Yeah, poor Firo, dude. Yeah, Firo is, like, really buns. Especially these days. The problem also is that Firo is out, Firo doesn't do anything that a million other Mon don't do. Damn. I mean, I get we're taking a lot of damage since Glaive Rush, but at least we're one shot after. I swear Cooper has asked me that exact question before. We got a 5 full senior I totally forgot about. We also got a 10 premium we just found. An epic from it too, that's good. Wait, I already danced? No. Okay, buddy. Didn't I already fight a Dragon Tamer? They're gonna put him up against another one? Like, that's enough, bud. '80s Drayden? Oh, that's not good. I don't have any Lepus. I mean, I have Ice anyway, but... See how we do. Wow, he got one shot? That wasn't with any extra damage. He just generally got one shot off the field. That's not a good performance by Baxcalibur. Not at all. Alright, take over, Zoroark. That looks bad on him. Baxcalibur is either, you know, the guy gets one shot or he dies. Or gets a one shot or he dies, but... I thought he could live at least the one setup with the bulk. He got cooked. Alright, Zoroark, you're out eventually. Well, those are my best ones. Got the strength stat, that bad boy. Does he have more? No. Hit yourself? No. Okay. Get out of here. All right. I mean, he was weak to dragon. It's, you know, dragon counters dragon, but I was hoping he could at least live the one. Not living the one, that kind of hurt a little bit. I mean, it was a 120 outrage, but still, you know, I would have liked that. No, oh my god, I forgot that was not Zoroark. I was just mashing. Calibur do potential mon? I don't think he's anywhere on that level yet. He's been doing solid. Just had some, like, he's had some bad moments here and there. I think it's more like he's not as good as he could have been. But he's definitely not in the bad tier yet. I'm gonna take the double setup. Yeah, Drayden's sick. Got Oricorio. We don't really need this. The baton could be cool too, but like... Oh, whatever. I'll fight it. There we go. One shot that we need to set up. Give him the baton in case he has to pass it off, I guess. Nothing new. Did you say potential? Almost spelled the right dial. So close. With this treasure, I summon Baxcalibur. Meganium is trash. Us trash. You guys have been having real spelling issues today, but yeah. You thought about it over and you want to boost... Let me take a screenshot of this. Fired leafgreen.ips. I am kind of curious about this game in general. So let me look up what this actually is because I'm curious. What is Violet Reef Green IPS? That's interesting. I had just responded to that comment earlier and I hadn't used it yet. Interesting. I do think it could be an interesting game there, huh? Okay. I feel like that could be interesting to check out. So it could be perfect for like a shorter set of streams as well. Around that you need in order to get the full experience. You don't need to do any crazy tips or anything to find it. A little ARG around it? I don't know what that means. What is ARG? I need to know. Have this saved. We also save this. Alternate reality game? I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's a mystery outside the game. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. We will see. I haven't really tried those before. So I can't promise that like my experience will be as, I guess, like authentic as you might want, but I will give it a shot regardless. But let me make room for that. I hopefully will have some answers within like by a week on where I can fit that into the schedule. Interesting. We got a legendary here, Landorus. It's probably gonna die to anything I do. If I do 2 sacreds, wow. Well, everybody got outrage, huh? That's fine, because I could have one-shot it, but I wanted to have the chance of catching it. Oh, great, he healed. Oh, we still got him. All right, Landorus. Not running him because we need the luck still, but cool dupe for candies, no less. Yeah, so we'll see. Let me think here. So it's working to zeros right now. Pocopia's getting at least 1 or 2, so probably post Pocopia. In August, I will drop at least 1 video on it. That's the goal. I'll drop at least 1 video and 1 stream. Well, I'll do at least 1 stream and maybe a video on it. In August, we'll live react to it. Since that's, you just got it, so within the next month of your membership, it will go up. So let me just set a note. I leave on my vacation on August 30th. I'm taking a vacay. So I'll leave a remote. Play frlg.ips. This is Big Schwonk's request. So by then, before I leave on vacay, I'll do at least 1 stream on it. And then maybe that'll be one of the videos that goes up while I'm away on vacations. That could actually help me out, all things considered, because I do need some content saved up ahead of time. Say that for the 29th. Remind me. Let's say the day before, because the 29th is probably going to be the day that I binge out all the last stuff. 28th or 29th will be. So my second alert is going to be a week before. And then I might play it earlier than that, but by then, the latest, I'll get at least 1 thing in there. Okay. So we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Probably gonna have my, maybe I'll have my artist draw a little something for it. If they have time coming up. Deli birds. Thanks for another amulet coin. We are kind of loaded on money. All right, Ivy. Set up the D-Dance. They swap Conkeldurr right away. That's a Glaive Rush victim. Again, so what this guy wants is either you one-shot or you're getting one-shot. There's no in between. Once at least he starts attacking, so. Let's hope that we can keep that up. Them swapping because they're scared on the Decidueye is really good for us because it gives us basically a free setup. Come on. A free setup. So that way we can sweep everything else after that. So that's really good. We definitely got a good pick on the starter despite not having a great evil team. So easy stomp. There he goes. See? And like people are trying to say he's a fraud. He's not a fraud. He's got it in him. Just it can go poorly sometimes. I've gotten so many PP maxes, dude. Here, a Magnet for Pincurchin. Why not, bro? Would make a Delphox is faster than Psuedo and Decidueye? I feel like, yeah, that's probably possible. Glass Cannon backs, yeah, it's pretty accurate. Oops, or move. Skarmory boss. Guys, give me some trouble before. Neutral. Yikes. We're probably down. No, we're not. No steal move. Okay, there goes Skarmory. Oh, I had something new. I could have caught it, but who cares? Pikachu hadn't seen the outside of his Pokeball the entire time. Yes, exactly as it should be. Thermal exchange action here. Love that. We just hatched a red shiny Indeedee. I already have red shiny Indeedee. I already have it. So this is a dupe red shiny. And I still didn't get the last move I'm missing. Or the hidden ability I'm missing. I hate Indeedee. This just made my relationship with it drop so much more. That could have been Tatsugiri. Could have been... The Meowth would have been that cool, but these would have been new. They would have been new. And it's wasted on a dupe red shiny of Indeedee. Which even then wouldn't have been that bad if it unlocked one of the 2 things I'm still missing on it. I would have been like, whatever. I would have took it. Genuinely wait. At least you get hella candy. It's useless. I don't need candy on Indeedee at all. He's got it all. I mean, I can get eggs with him, sure. Like, that was disgusting. That was disgusting. Ugh, man, that definitely just hurt my opinion on Indeedee even more. Like, we were starting to, like, maybe go up a little bit, but that really hurt it. That really hurt it. That really hurt it. Second red shiny for all that is crazy. Yeah, that's really bad. Voltage RNGs, right? I feel like I always get dupes. So, Butchie Boy, you must be watching with your eyes on your ass cheeks because we definitely got new shinies like every video. Get new shinies like every vid. I don't need more Rogue Balls. Ten pull. I'm trying to redeem that. Oh, Manaphy Egg. Man, I'm getting sick in my stomach. I'm getting sick in my stomach. The guy was to do a Mega Skarmory run. Ooh, you're kind of right, Go Gal. You kind of ate with that, I'm not gonna lie. You're definitely right about that. Should I do another mini game at the end of this one to pick it? I mean, yeah, you guys know if you donate, what is it? It's like 20. If you donate 20, you can pick the next Mega. Or if no one's done that, then maybe I'll do a game at the end again. Ooh, well, given how much money we're making right now, I'm taking the valuables, dude. Hell yeah. Leftovers and Shell Bell on my boy. Now, will that help him not be a one-shot merchant? We'll see. Time will tell, but we will see. And yeah, I'll get him to make it fine. Probably will have another one. I already know what today's is going to be if I do a game. I think it's fun, especially because I always appreciate those who stay at the stream after to hear me yap. You guys mean a lot because I know you genuinely care about what I have to say. You know, just say, Dad's Pokerogue boy. I talk a lot, so I don't have any hate to people who do leave. We all got stuff to get to, but nothing bad toward them, but I do appreciate my real ones. All right, Kavu. We eat the bug buzz. Let's glaive. Goodbye, Volcarona. Arcanine. And we're getting that health back. We're back at full. Ninetales. Torkoal. Send a Scorch. He just one-shot it all. Look at him go. And that scope lens is there. My one-shot machine. The option to buy all of the eggs with candy, much on a passive and lowered cost. Manually buying egg takes forever. Yeah, it can take some time for sure. Miss the end of Mega Magirna? Then go watch it, Cooper. You say you miss it like you can't go see it. You can just go watch it. Alright, Cosmos, remind me before the big boss to do the unknown. And by timing, you should probably send it like during the second fight. Tell me, during the admin, tell me to swap it over. I could set a goal for that kind of thing. Honestly, given that I haven't had a bunch of high picks, maybe I will. Well, that's more like a every group goal, so nah, it's okay. I'm gonna save that for the Cobblemon thing. Brace to the bush. Yeah, we're outspeeding that easy. More eggs, no shiny. Alright, Oleana, let's go. Go ahead and... Oh, damn. They want to hit me with a fire move? So nice. And I'm poisoned. What's up with that? I wanted that fire move. Oh, we miss? Oh, right in the clutch, bro. Right in the clutch. That was a bad miss. Of course, it's against someone he's weak to, but we do live. That was good. Someone in chat gonna go jump in the pool on holiday in a villa in Greece. Good luck with the run. You too, Spinixia. You have a great time. Enjoy your vacation, man. Crazy stuff. Greece, I'm sure, is a super fun place to visit. Yup, I will swap over items before we get to 115. He did recover from that really nicely, though. Just doing so much damage. We're just out healing, even with the poison. Alright, let's... I do want to spend the full heal. And a hyper. Not that bad on the money, though. And then we'll go ahead and trade over Unknown's items. We've got a lot saved up. Trade that over where we need it. Get a free elixir. I'd rather just buy the ether, personally. Although we probably had Lepus. And then X attack. Alright, President Rose. Our Chaladon's a scary one. Draco Meteor. Oof, we do live, thankfully. Heal with the Enigma Berry. We get Pumped, Citrus, all these stat boosts. Look at that. That's the power of why Unknown is here. Because this carry is so strong. You just let Unknown sit in the back, get berries for the big fights, and go crazy. Okay, this one's got 2 bars. Does get 1 shot, though. W. We'd love to see that with all the boosts going on right now. Neutral. Still 1 shot. Nice crit fish. Corviknight. Either way is neutral. Might as well Mountain Gale. There's another crit. And Mr. Rhyme. We can just go ahead and Glade Brush. Beautiful win. We love that on Baxcalibur. He's doing fire. There's the Mega Bracelet. And we get it right away. Goats. We love that. 115. We get Mega Baxcalibur. There he is. We love it. We love it. We love it. Hello, Mega Baxcalibur. All right, let's see how well he does. You should see a nice, massive boost on this guy. He was already 1 shot and everything. Now he's tankier, which actually might even be more valuable. And he is now definitely 1 shot and everything. We have unleashed the beast. Gonna go crazy. Yup, instant Bax Mega. We love to see it. Close combat. We tank that better. Definitely seeing the Mega impact right there. More stats. We got everything we need to make this guy look goated. He looks so painful. Well, it's not like it actually stabbed through him. I think it's more just a design. He's not actually got a sword stuck through him. Alright, bro, we're trying to get that PC ready, trying to figure it out. Okay, nice. Congrats. Crustal, boss here, should be free eats. 2 bars, actually lives 1. It might go down. Rock Wrecker or Rock Slide? Ooh, but that double damage does cook us. Oh, Baxcalibur. That wasn't a good move, dude. Crustal just tanked that, and that was not nice because he got 1 shot. So, oof, cut the clip. Now we're on C route. Mega Evolution's favorite Pokemon thing? I don't think they were anymore. They were kind of retconning it in ZA from what I heard. It was just like, I mean, I don't know why people really care all that much. They were trying that for a little while, but it clearly doesn't really matter. The Pokemon are fine. They just wanted to try to push some lore to try to push people away from Megas in a really dorky way. And they failed. You can literally just look up his dex entry. I'm pretty sure there's the whole Mega Dex in ZA. Quick Claw, not that we need it. Yeah, it was just Sun and Moon. That was it. $125. Didn't someone need this? I guess it would have been Bax? Yeah, no, none of these guys needed it. Nah, I guess I'm misremembering. Or was it last video? Maybe I was thinking just beginning of last video. This changed nature. I actually want adamant on this guy. The question is, can I take him down before he sweeps me? Best hope is Zoroark, but I have my heavy doubts. Actually, we're going to start Muck. Oh, I mashed. I mashed. I mashed. I always do. We're going to try to give him adamant because that'd be sick. Okay, Burmy is LARPing in chat. Tragically, that's staying in the video. Alright, I want Muck to go first. I need you to start strength sapping. Because I don't have money to really recover my team. And we also want to make sure once you're hitting him, we're one-shotting. It's already -2. Look at the damage he's still doing. 3. And then he crit me anyway. He has scope less. Okay, well, we got -3. That's only 1 bar. Oh, man. And that's still that much damage? We lost. We did get a good boost right there. But ain't enough. Really just want to take him out in one shot there. Okay. Area dose with a party shot. 2 Pincurchin. Pincurchin, you're not in a good spot for this, but... What's his strength now? -3. Sap some more. Okay, down to -6. Of course, he could still crit, but... Okay, that was good. That was very good. Pincurchin do a little something? Oh my gosh, he just keeps healing it all back. Okay, literally. Okay, there's the para again. There's another Lum. He's dumping so many berries, but dude. Hit it. Okay, Pincurchin, clutch. No way, Pincurchin, you stink. Just finish him. He's down. Oh, Pincurchin, dude, you smell. Ariados, you got this. Crit. Oh my god, man. Of course he fished a crit. After all this time I just spent doing this. Unknown can't even down him. He sucks. Unknown, please. Just one more. Oh, Unknown. Oh my gosh. Unknown clutches, dude. Oh my gosh. Unknown clutches. The -6 Mega Basque. Mega Basque upscale? That was a Mega Bastion upscale right there, dude. I can't lie. Definitely an upscale. That was pretty crazy. Yes, he is bad, Cooper. Maybe you should have typed the comment after you saw him get his ass whooped. Pro tip, you should sit there and actually let it finish before you start talking. Oh, let's see this. Buzzwole. Wish he was shiny, but that's sick. New move? No. Ugh. I have too many already? Okay. Unknown, hold it for later. W Unknown Showcase. That's why Unknown's better than Mega Bax. Okay. LARPers, LARPers. LARPers. Okay, go gal, you're reaching. Saying you should let it finish is only an innuendo because you have a dirty mind. It's no one else's fault. You're a gooner. Head across. $130. Let's go to. I mean, Seabed's fine. We're already doing fine enough here. Can't feed the LARP misinformation. No. There's definitely some LARP. That was the correct usage. We are role playing being Unknown fans, and we're role playing believing Unknown is actually good. That was live action role playing, buddy. Burmy, you need to pick up a dictionary, Unc. You're getting old. Need a berry pouch? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I should go out and just grab one. Pro tip, thanks. I'll just go grab a berry pouch real quick. Watch this Kyogre. I wish. It is the RPG chat. Of course we roleplay. It is the RPG chat. Yes, it is not the LARPing chat. Big nougat. Whoa, I love this. Blocking leftovers? It's like playing pro soccer and the goalie's 6 years old, dude. Like, get the fuck out the way. Free eats? There we go. Out of the way, Love Disc. I'll be taking my second leftovers, thank you. Pop that on Mega Bax. That's what we like. At this point, it is the LARPing chat. Yeah, and you're the leader of it, Burmy. Acid spray, do we need it? I mean, it could be good just in case, and just to teach it. Just in case. Like taking candy from a baby, exactly. Free leftovers, may as well just put it in my inventory. Ooh, another wide lens, very good. Only one away from that max. Pincurchin, ew. Oh, also, that dude's the magnet. That's why he was hitting so much harder, too, but... Juan at 140. Free D-Dance, fine by me. Glaive Rush, one shot. Free Eats. Can't stop, won't stop. Super effective or not, who cares, who needs it? Kingja, you still ain't living. Terra or no Terra, you're done, buddy. Free Eats. Mega Bax is that guy. Sturdy. Well, shouldn't have risked it. That's on me, but it worked out fine enough. Nice miss. Yeah, he only bet to full. EXP all is fine. Let's do unknown. 145 rival D-Dance. They're not swapping. Okay. Spirit Shackle didn't really hurt. Mountain Gale. Now they swap? What? Okay. Zoroark. Okay, well, there's an example. Someone said Zoroark gets ability added, but it would end runs. That is a fair point. You know, it could be pretty bad right there, given Ivy does get it. Mountain Gale is the better of the two here. Yep, completely stomps Rayquaza, as expected. Sacred Sword. There we go. Mountain Gale. Bye-bye to CGY. And goodbye, Kilowattrel. Easy stomp. He destroys it all. Another scope lens? I wish. I could give it to someone else, so... I guess I'll give it to Zoroark. Could have taken the money, but look at our money, dude. We are more than fine. We stomp. Got the Vesquin Kid. I don't really need anything from him right now. What does he give you if you gift a bug item? What does he give you for like a Quick Claw? So we really don't need Quick Claw. A gold bug net, which imbues you with the luck to find bug Pokemon more often, or a Reviver Seed. Pretty trash. I've never seen this before, though. That's pretty cool. But I'm not going to do that. I could get Quiver Dance for Zoroark, which is fine. I'm just kind of curious to see it for the first time, you know? What else do you do? Show your bug types. He gives you probably the same thing, I think. So, I mean, let's just battle him. Let's just whoop him. If we get Quiver Zoroark, then sure. Move this out the way. This guy shouldn't have much of a chance. So beautiful, dude. Like, after using such trash lately, it's just so nice to just pull out another Mega who just stomps the game. We did not get it. Okay, we don't really need any move from him either. I mean, Pollen Puff for healing. I actually get a Pincursion, like for the doubles. Switch out, Volt Switch. Couldn't even switch out Trick Room. I didn't need that either, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, okay. Kind of glad I didn't waste a Quiver Dance right there. What is with all these trainers spamming Cloth today? Like the third one I fought who has 2 Cloths on the team. Like, who broke the team generation? Somebody is selling. Have I done a Rayquaza run? What do you think, bud? What do you think? Boss Diggersby once again. Completely cooked. Soft Sand from him, sure. Badlands again, why not? Gotta thank you for the challenge range to slow Pokemon. Really highlight how important speed is in this game. True. True. Yes, dude. He is a massive palate cleanser. It's nice to just use good Pokemon, dude. I got nobody. Like, if people love Bax, they love Bax. I don't have to worry about hearing about trash Pokemon no one gives a damn about. I'm going to worry about I don't gotta worry about that. I don't gotta worry about like comparing Crapmon to Crapmon. We can just play with a goat, agree he's a goat, and enjoy ourselves. You couldn't be bothered? Oh, well. I can't really bother to answer either. You can ask chat. I played Pocket. I pumped for the set. I actually have been on a bit of a break from Pocket because I was playing Champions primarily. I do need to get back into it, though. I really do. I miss Pocket. I miss Pocket very much. Modest? Damn, I wish I needed that, but I don't. I don't. What? I guess I'll give it to Pink Kirchen. Why not? Here, buddy. Here's your gift. Here's your gift. So, I do want to get into it. If it's dropping tonight, I probably will. I probably will play. I'll go ahead and summon for it a little bit. And play that. But I saw, the set looks really good from what I saw about it. And I heard Mega Rayquaza was dropping tonight. I gotta do that. I gotta check it out and see if I get back into the meta. Because I've been looking forward to it. And I probably do have a little bit of extra to get my monthly back up. At least on that game this month alone. So maybe I'll do that. And get some extra packs and go for some summons. Maybe. I usually, what's like $10 for a big one? So yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Do a little bit of summons. Gershon getting scraps and thriving. A little bit loose with the word thriving, but fair enough. Game is a lot of fun, but it's frustrating. I'm sure. I haven't played Champions either. Like I said, that was my main focus, but I haven't even played that. I've been playing too much Dragon Ball Legends disgustingly this week, so. I need to play all those even more. 9 p.m. EST. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. More water. Cooper, don't you play singles though, or do you play doubles? I thought you were a singles guy, but I could be misremembering. Yes, tragically, Dragon Ball Legends. I should be shamed. 160 fight against Sinisha. We do have a 5-pull. Trash. Can we get a 1v1 voltage? I would whoop your ass. I'm a stinky Dragon Ball Legends player, okay? I'm a real stinky one. You don't wanna test me. I'm so dead ass. Like, I hate Legends, but it's a game I'm actually good at. I hate it though. I barely, like, I played it more than my other mobile games, but I don't have that much time to play mobile games in general. And I was still top 30k in the world last season. I just don't put in the time that I should to mobile games as I, like, not that I should really, but I just don't have the time. Double summon hit Master Ball. Dang, Cooper, you're going through it. Get that practice up, you'll get there. We're not doing the Dokkan vs. Legends thing here. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. But you're right. We're not doing that, but you are right, my friend. I know, Goober, you've been begging for that in Champs. Maybe one day when the whole thing happens. You can't lose in Smash? Dude, I'm not the best Smash player, but I'm pretty good. Don't even get me started on actual people who play Smash, dude. Like, Stellar Arcade. Stellar Arcade, if only Smash was still relevant, I would have Stellar Arcade should do a versus viewers stream. And I'll tell you one thing, he'd be whooping. Oh, Liana, let's do this again. Dragon Pulse now? Are we serious? Now she got coverage? She went from boosting my ability to going neutral to having coverage. What are we talking about? Not very nice. A very nice Buster. What is there to be said on these guys? It's literally just like mash A. I could probably like grab a snack with the other hand, just be munching, boom, just mashing, 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 and winning, 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 winning. I love having a mon that's actually good in this game. I love it. I love it. I love it. Man, thank you. Thank you to Daniel, dude, for suggesting something actually fun and good. I wish more people would take a note and do that themselves. But they just like to suggest crappy bumper quad. Oh, thank you, Daniel, the GOAT. Black glasses for you. I got a couple items just sitting in here I should get rid of. Poison bar. Ariados, I gave it to him. He doesn't even need it. I should have given it to Muck. Actually, you know what? Ariados, you don't even have the move, so. 3 soft sands. Does anyone even have ground? No? So it doesn't matter. X attack, and let's fight him. Here we go. D-Dance. This one could be scary. Oh, he debuffed me too. That's not good. Very bad. I don't think we one-shot here. And he debuffed us? No, we do. Okay, good job, Baxcalibur. Good job. X attack doing some work right there, I personally think. We're in trouble, though. Yup, we can't get the one-shot. We're not set up. Oh! Yup, he's cooked. Reviver Seed, though. But we're in deep doo-doo. Do I dare risk a setup? I have to. We're not one-shotting. I'm going to risk it. One more setup. Oh, he went for a not super effective move. Good. Sacred Sword. Damn. And then we live. Wow, good tanking. Goodbye, Copperaja. Mega Bax is going crazy. He's going crazy. Mountain Gale. Stab. There we go. There we go. Articuno. Mountain Gale. One shot. Yep, this was the best play. Glaive Rush. He did it against all odds. He had the Reviver Seed, which helped a lot. Definitely bad luck with that breaking swipe, but he did good. He did really good. And then we get the salesman. You want to come before that fight, but I'll take the deal. Carbos and Iron. I'm fine with that. Speed boost is cool. Fine with that. Crab Pokemon like Phalanx. What else we got on here? Don't really play champs that often. We have kind of a gimmicky strat with Shell Smash, Blastoise, and Simple Beam Oddno. That's neat. Burn Meow, Beaching Smash, Goat Trust, top 1. Definitely cap. Undead Fisher, Chomp. Yeah, you're just having trouble beating the meta. Cooper, you should make a team that counters the meta in that case, right? There's development. What do you see? Tox. Do I see Tox? Who's Tox? I love Smash so much. My apartment is supporting wider nets. You get forced into strict net times. You can't play the game online. Oh, that's terrible, dude. Fully indie company Nintendo can afford a good online service. That's so bad. I'm sorry to hear it, man. Smash Up makes Sharpedo. That's neat. I wouldn't say he's good, but given that this is a closed team sheet type of game, you can win with a lot of teams. It's not that hard to climb in champions. Not that hard. As long as you have like a strong gimmick, you can make a lot of gimmicky stuff work because people can't see it coming. Yeah, Bax is a monster. Have I done a Megastaraptor? Not yet. Star Roar. I've not done Star Roar yet. Well, yeah, dude. Mega Delphox, Cooper. You're running Mega Delphox, and you're getting countered by 2 of the most popular Mon who counter Mega Delphox. That's your problem. You at least need to have someone on the team who can help counter them. Starap Porter. Poor Cooper. He's struggling with that one. 170. Halucha. We're doing the flying gym here. Should be free East other than the Halucha real quick, but We do have one more chance at space, too. And it would have a legend. That could be sick. 180 Rayquaza. That would go down all time as like a goated run. If we then miss with a 5% chance, that's great. At least we live, though. As long as you're not using, like, if you're going to use his main move, you need to make sure it's one-shotting. Like this. But when he's not giving himself, like, taking double damage, he's super tanky. Goat, goat, goat. And that's an easy win. Oh no, Aswana. I'm afraid for my life. Alright, we did not get space. It's volcano again, okay. Rapstar. Starparopter? A goated run is whenever you get Ray. Facts. Happening yet, though. Rapasaur. Shush, I know my spelling's bad. It's the Raptorosaurus. Raw pasta store. Okay. Okay, we're losing the plot. Got the Volcarona event. I kind of forget what this does. Oh, I had something special I could have done. It's because I thermal exchange, I think. I was definitely mashing again. What is this? Oh, fire resistant? Yep, we get the condition. Hey, that's specifically something Mega Baxcalibur can do. You got a silver powder thing that boosts bug damage, right? Give it an Ariados. Neat, neat, neat. We'll take that. Look at it being shiny too, dude. Oh, so crispy. I am a Starosaurus. Okay. Now they're making fun of my spelling. What's crazy to use the wrong there. So you just made it even worse. I'm sorry, Cooper. I have to do it to you. Much love. Oh, no, I can't because I can't actually type that right now. So you're lucky. Rude of me to walk in on 2 Volcaronas doing the deed. I mean, I just need to take my item. They can keep going. If they were doing the deed, then I got this powder. What does that mean? Heat-proof upscale? I can agree with that. Doesn't really matter. My goat Charizard is the boss? Damn, man. Still praying for a shiny at you one day. Yeah, there. Oh, poor Cooper. We got Burmy who LARPs and Cooper who can't spell. E4 time, baby. We got Crispin. This is a nice pull. Should be a stomp. This should be for eats, dude. I think this guy is just destroying everything. Blaziken, we talked about you. Would be a shame if you were actually scary. That's 3. 4. 5. And 6. And there we go. Easy game. Let's do... It doesn't really matter. Big Nugget. Charizard Shiny is so cool. I know I'll love it. I know I will, dude. Definitely chat. One day. One day. Alright, Amaris, this is a bad one for us. Let's see how we do here. Flash Cannon, we eat that really well. Okay, there's Metagross. Doug Trio. Thankfully, Sacred Sword giving us the coverage we need. Goodbye, Skarmory. Not too bad. Goodbye, Goodra. No threats. I mean, even when we're taking the hits, he's eating so well, dude. The tanking, the offense, the D-dance for the speed, he literally has it all. We let this guy exist, and there's still crap mon in this game. Like, so bad, so bad. Goodbye, Kingler. I just had to use my last Leppa. Okay, I was just thinking about that. X special defense, sure. Lacey, Fairy, another bad one for us. We don't have our usual coverage. So that's not going to be too good. This is a terrible one for us. We still one shot, not very effective. Okay, pretty sick. Let's keep up Mountain Gale. Should be able to cover for us. Only a 5% chance to miss. Let's hope it doesn't show up in the fight where we really need to hit it all. Just 3 of them already down. There's an Intimidate. That hurts. We still one shot? We do. Okay. 2 more. 5. And that's 1 more. You're going to Terra. So we'll just do this. Oh, it lives because... Oh, he doesn't hit us that hard, though. He lives because we got our attack debuffed. I'm pretty sure that's exactly why. But there we go. There we go. Delicious win. Even into the type disadvantage, he's just that crazy. I don't think there's anything the haters can say on this guy, dude. He's a monster. All right, 188. We'll take the speed. Why not? Dragon. All right, can we get past this? He swaps. Okay. Oh, boy. It's you. Our Caladon. Lives 1. Draco Meteor. We live it this time. There we go. All right, there we go. Glaive Rush should take care of everything else. Especially with the extra speed. Oh, man. How beautiful. He's just such a monster. He's such a monster. That's my boy. Even with the extra shop cost. Who cares? Because who needs it? Who needs it? Thank you for the delicious win. And a max ether you shouldn't have. Oops, wrong wrong move. That's okay. I'll just use one here. Another Quick Claw or Relic Gold. Clearly I don't need the Relic Gold, but I guess another Quick Claw. Why not? Alright, Kieran. Incineroar starter. Does debuff. That's not nice. Hit me with a fire move. No, we use Throat Chop, okay? I'm going to double set up here to make up for what he did to me. There's Thermal Exchange. That's what we're talking about. I'm glad I get to show that in a good fight in this video. Sacred Sword. Very nice. We have no chance of losing this. This guy, what is he going to do? Goodbye. Completely shredded. Poliwrath, Glaive Rush. All those types that counter doesn't matter. You can't hit me. You can't beat me. Another Dragonite. One shot. Terapagos. We one-shot Terapagos. Be really sick. Nope. Okay, resist everything right there. Ooh, we took a lot of damage too because of Glaive Rush. Fair enough, but we live even with that being doubled. Let's talk about that. Goodbye, Terapagos. Devious tanking. And goodbye, stupid Hydrapple. I hate you. Get out of my face. That is a delicious, easy sweep on the E4. Let's cook the rival. Dragon's such a cool type. I agree. Poor Cooper almost had a fire at work. Glad that didn't happen. Claps in chat. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. For this, we'll do the X defense coming up. I know I got another magnet. Yep, final 2 battles with Bax coming up. Yep, I'll grab the pickup items. I was remembering, but thank you for the reminder. Cool, cool, cool. We are ready. 195 Ivy. It's time for a stomp. 811 HP, by the way. Weak ass Spirit Shackle. Honestly, why not just set up again? I'll just take the double. Make sure we slam it. Alright, there we go. That's 1. 2. Ah, Mega Ray. Nice of you to join us. How's the Glaive Rush? And it is incinerated. Absolutely cooked. Alright, another one. Easy game. Mountain Gale. So beautifully strong. And one more. We actually miss right at the end. Wow. There's that 5% miss chance. Not that it matters. Back to full HP, baby. Easy game. Absolutely destroyed. Grip Claw. Why not use it on our boy? And there we go. See y'all at Eternatus. Finally an actually good Pokemon. I am saying. Such crazy work. Ooh, an X attack. And what if I do? And we'll do one reroll. Why not? X special for the other guys? Why not? Alright, let's grab an elixir, do the mushrooms, and we're good. Alrighty, it's time for Eternatus. Ooh, a shell bell right at the end. Don't mind if I do. Give me a max elixir real quick. I can spend the money. And let's start doing memory mushroom. This guy's fine, dude. He's got it all. He's going to be A-okay. He's going to be A-okay. Zoroark, wouldn't mind some fake tears. Actually, most importantly is Muck first, because the price is still raised. Let's get Screech. Screech Acid Spray, yep. Strength Sap is fine. We'll do this. No, actually, again, I should have swapped something else. I always forget that when I do Muck. Ariados, you are chilling. You've got pretty much everything I need from you. Muck is good. Unknown is useless. Pincurchin, I don't think you have anything that actually do damage, tragically, but we'll see how you do here with resistance. And then we just want Nasty Plot and False Tears. And that will be easy. Or fake tears. Okay, now he doesn't have much help for this, so there's a lot of pressure on the guy cooking, but we are in business. I'm happy with it. Let's go. Baxcalibur! I'm gonna let him lead. Hey, I don't know if he eats an Eterna Beam. This is the final test. I just want to see if he really does it. He's not boosted. He does not. Not even with a crit. So he is gonna need to get a reset on Eternatus unless they carry for him. I want to test this too, but I was curious if he had the defenses to do it. Without a boost, he doesn't. He's cooked. Let's go ahead and hit a... I could do a free Trick Room, but I want him to get hit first for discharge, so let's see how he does. He got one full. He's magnet juiced. He's got 4 magnets, and look at his ability go. Oh, well, I didn't think he was going to do that. That's on me. That's on me a little bit. Didn't think he was just going to hit the Eternal Beam second time. Oh, dirt. Oh. Oh, was that necessary? Was that necessary? Come on, man. That's not nice. That's not nice. Why did he Sludge Bomb Buck? Unknown is hopeless. That brother is hopeless. Let's do some acid sprays while we're at it. Getting all the defense debuffs. You're a goner. Alright, y'all want to see Unknown cook? He gonna get his chance. So Ariados first. Okay. Unknown and Ariados? Let's see it, dude. Let's see it. Let's see it. Attack order and nature power is gonna be the Turtle Beam. He got one shot. Oh, that's, yeah, they're cooked, dude. Sorry, Bax. Alright, well, we know he can't even turn a beam. That's tricky, but he's fine. He can still definitely win. I just wanted to test if he could do it. Let's swap to, I think I'm going to do Ariados. We're going to do, so this is like the actual, if you're just coming in, you're trying to get the win, this is what you do. Parting shot, he gets this off first. It's probably a flamethrower. It doesn't really matter what it is, though. If it is a flamethrower, you actually could just bait Baxcalibur into it. But if it's not, you could be in trouble, but I'm going to try it. And it is. And there you go. You get thermal exchange. Then he's going to fire a Turtle Beam, so you sack Unknown. He went for Sludge Bomb this time. Okay. Well, it doesn't really matter. You can still, well, actually kind of does, because I kind of wanted him to do that, so that's not good. I was really hoping to get a free setup, but that's fine, I guess. Go back, Ariados. Parting shot again. You baited Flamethrower again. Go Mega Bax. He gets the free setup. I don't know if we're faster is the issue, but he's already negative, so I'm going to dance. He goes for Sludge Bomb. We easily eat that. And now we're set up for the win in one shot. Now, hopefully this is Muck. And remember, this is Muck or Zorwark. It is Zorwark. Okay, so I'm going to Glaive Rush again. I want to swap in a Muck. We do get the Quick Claw here and get 3 bars. Damn. There's Dynamax Cannon. He does still get him. He got back to neutral. Damn. I mean, they could still probably win at this point. All right, you two work together. I want to see Fury Wrath plus Acid Spray. And that should be the win, but he did good. He did good. Good damage-ish. Need them debuffs more, dude. Could be a little bit better. He just spamming his strongest moves today, dude. He is not throwing in the slightest. What's up with that? Where's the throwing at? Okay, you've had enough of the Dynamax? All right, there we go. There's the win. He did good. He did very good. I'm very proud of him. He did amazing. Mega Bax destroys this game. And he was pretty much by himself with teammates. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment your thoughts down below. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more. We are aiming for 5,000 subscribers as our next big goal. We'd love for more to join the Voltage crew. And if you want to see more from me, check the description down below for the Discord, the Twitch, and for other series from me, like the currently ongoing Digimon Story Time Stranger. Cannot recommend an amazing game enough. Binge the playlist, come to the live streams, come see newest episodes. I would love to see more of you there. And there's other stuff down there too. New exciting stuff on the horizon all the time. So you definitely want to keep up with these RPGs. And of course, if you are wanting to support the channel and are like super crazy or whatever, you could consider becoming a channel member. You get your favorite Pokemon nickname, whatever you want, across every Pokemon game I play, starting at the lowest tier. And there's other benefits too, like upcoming, we will be doing a Cobblemon / Cobbleverse specifically server that I'm going to be doing within the next month. Something in the next couple of weeks, like maybe a week, maybe 2. And we're going to start that. And legendary tier members do get an invite to the server. That's currently the plan. So, should that happen and you're interested, definitely consider it. But otherwise, thanks so much. Let's go ahead and look at this. Spinarak and Picurchin got there first. So we'll take that, do a couple of eggs. We've got 3 5 pulls, 2 10s. So let's see it. Obviously looking for a legendary egg. Always is the goal. Booby Prize Epics. Y'all know the vibes, man. I don't need to explain it these days. Tragically, nothing good. Whoa. Nothing at all. That was horrible, dude. Horrible. Ugh. Nasty. Bax, though, there's not much more to say on this guy. He was amazing. He's as good as you would expect and better. He can basically solo the game and carry by himself. I need eggs for him just to get higher tier shinies, but this guy is without a doubt absolutely goated with his max unlocks. If you're struggling to beat the game, you get this guy saved up, you can absolutely cook. His mega is ridiculous, and this is him by himself at max luck. You get any kind of help on this guy's team, and boom, he's off to the races. You know, he is a crazy Pokemon. He's one of the best I've used so far, without a doubt. His only weakness is like every dragon type that, or most dragon types in this game, that he is also weak to dragon in return. But he is definitely very, very, very good. Very good. Very good. So we will take that. We will take that. We will take that amazing run. But otherwise, video aside, thanks so much for watching. And that's the end of the vid. Catch you guys next time. Voltage out. He stopped it. All right, stream. How about a mini game? Shall we? Little mini game as we end this off. Thanks for the GGs. Thanks for the support. Glad you guys enjoyed that. Glad you guys liked that very much. Glad you had fun. No crashing out. Yeah, true. I had no need to crash out. So let's do it. Those of you who are here, who have not clicked off as soon as the run is over, the real ones, you get a chance to choose the next Mega in the next video. So, we're going to play another game. We're going to play a question game. You are going to take a guess at this question I have. First person to get it gets to choose the next Mega. So that's very good. And it's going to be... there's a good number of people still here, so we're going to make this a two-parter question. I think we're going to make a two-parter. Well, let's start with a one-part. I think it's going to be simple. So I feel like if I asked you all what my favorite color was, you'd be able to guess my favorite color. But I'm going to ask something a little bit more unique, per se. I want you to guess what my second favorite color is. Now, you're going to be able to, once I do the countdown, so after I've done a countdown from 3 and then say go, you will have a chance to vote. And you'll have a chance to guess what my second favorite color is. And if you guess that color, then you will be able to choose what the next run is going to be. So, once again, people are jumping the gun. I literally just said when I count down, you guys are lucky you're not disqualified, because you guys suck at following rules. Burmy was trolling, but some of y'all generally suck at following rules. So, I'm going to count it down, and then you'll be able to take a guess, and you will have a chance to see if you are right. Go ahead and type up your answer. You only get one guess. After you send in your first, that's it. If you send in 2, you're disqualified in general. So, type it up. I'm going to give you a few more seconds to do so. Have it ready. And then, you'll be able to take a chance. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I see them rolling in. I see them rolling in. And the first one I see, the first answer of them all, is Geeks, which is black. That is correct. It is not just a theme because it looks good. My two favorite colors are number 1 being green and number 2 being black. So, Geek is the winner. I saw some other right answers in there too. Shadow Z got on the first guess as well. So that was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. Black isn't a color. Oh, here we go, Bernie. That's the most nerdiest, dorkiest answer you could have possibly given. Black is a color. That's like saying white isn't a color because it's all of them. So, yeah, it's pretty goofy. Number 3? I don't know if I have a third favorite color. I don't think I have one. It's really only 2. Voltage is not an artist. That's a true point, too. I think I only have the 2. So, black was a good guess. But, yes, that is such a dorky answer, dude. Black is considered a color in everything that matters. White is also a color.
guys are so goofy, dude. You guys are so goofy. All right, Geek, who do you want? Who is the next Mega Showcase? Mega Frostlass. Okay, okay. Mega Frostlass. That one's been in the pipe for a little bit. Can do that. Can make that happen. We can make that happen. I've got a red shiny of that bad boy too. So, okay. Yes. Yes. With that being said, we are going to do Mega Frostlass. I'm missing one move on it. What is that move, out of curiosity? Blood Moon? That could be pretty cool. But I don't think it's going to be make or break. You're spamming Blizzard with that guy mostly anyway. So, all right. I like it. I like it. I'm down for it. That's what's coming next time. Mega Frostlass versus Pokerogue. Look forward to it. Think it'd be Orange and Charizard? That's fair, but no. No. That is not my second favorite. I actually, like, Orange is not in my tops that much. I like Fire. I don't like Orange. So, yeah. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for playing the... It was mostly for Glalie. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you guys for playing a little mini game here. I appreciate you guys staying here at the end. I already gave you guys all my announcements, so we're done for the day. I'll be back tonight at midnight. That's the goal. It should drop. The official time it releases has not been announced yet. But I will be back at midnight, hopefully, and you'll be able to see some of that game live, and that'll be pretty fun. If it doesn't drop at midnight, then I'll just do it normal time tomorrow. But if it does drop at midnight, we're doing that stream, and then we're doing... another one in the daytime is the goal, because I do want to kind of binge through some of that. So we'll see how it goes. But yep, all right, you guys have a great time. See you all later, you goobers. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for having a fun time. Always appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed. Catch you guys next time.